Pisces. We up, long time. Yeah, they try, but they can't keep up. I got this Chris Webby and DMX song in my head right now. It's called We Up. We up. Long time underground. Think I need to. Oh, has somebody been underground and now they're resurfacing? Wouldn't surprise me. I feel like I've been underground for a very long time. Maybe are you resurfacing? Because sometimes, you got to take a little bit of a break. You got to take a break. Get away from people, places, and things. Cool thyself. Revive thyself. Here we go. Can you see this? I feel like somebody wanted to see that. It's my Lemurian crystal I got from Mount Shasta, California, where all the Lemurian people are. That's where I got that big chunk of ice. It looks like a chunk of ice from Encino Man. I love it. Stand up. There you go. Okay, Pisces, what are we doing? Dripping, I'll have a nigga squirt in size. One thing's for sure, if I'm asleep, don't knock on my fucking door. We up. I just have DMX is just rapping in my head right now. Holy moly. I can't believe that guy's dead. Can you believe DMX is dead? Like, I grew up listening to Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. Like, that was one of my first CDs I ever bought. DMX covered in blood. Oh, I never knew he was a Bloods. I had to teach my sister what Bloods and Crips were. Can you believe that? I was like, okay, well, Bloods are red, Crips are blue. And she's like, I thought Crips were black. No, they're the color blue. I have to give my sister gangster lessons all the time. Like, you think what we grew up in the same place, but we didn't. I grew up listening to gangster rap. She grew up listening to, like, Silverchair and Tool. I grew up listening to, like I said, rap. I used to be huge into reggae. And Beanie Man. Remember Beanie Man? Oh, God. I wonder if he's still around. Okay. Can we get back to the reading now, Winnie? Here we go. I just got off work, so I'm used to, like, talk. I'm just talking all the time. There we go. Okay. Okay. So the first card we got was sunglasses. Then I pulled Dragonfly. Then Cassette came out. But I put Dragonfly on the outside. I do think that some things are coming to light right now, and you might be finding out that somebody is stalking you. Okay, so the way that I see this is I feel like somebody from, your past, it would only be able to be your past. Nobody else is watching this video. And there's some outdated thinking and conditioning around why they're stalking you. And I always say to my sister, people seem to be so jealous of my life or my sister's life. I don't know what type of jealousy it is that they see, but I always say if they actually knew what my life was like, they would never be jealous of it. My life is not, I don't have any money. I don't have a car. I don't have friends. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have family. I'm a fucking schizophrenic. I am bipolar. Well, I'm working on that. It's all about how you dictate yourself, right? Like, I'm a catch of a person, but I'm completely fucked. and why people get so envious of somebody else's life when they have no idea. You know, when somebody goes, oh, I wish I had their life. Oh, I wish I had their life. Yeah, you had their life. You'd also have to have their fucking head and their problems and their low self-esteem and their family. Like, nobody comes fresh and clean, you know, so fresh and so clean. Like, who the fuck is fresh and clean? Like, everybody shit stinks. Everybody wakes up in a fucking pissed off mood or goes to bed in a pissed off mood. Everybody's family fucking sucks. Nobody's walking on gold and breathing in fucking the air that nobody else can get. Like, money can't buy you life as much as you think it can, you know? Like, if you're gonna die, you're gonna fucking die. It doesn't, $1 million isn't gonna buy you out of that. You might get a better doctor than most, but in the end, no. So, somebody has an outdated way of thinking, and they think you're the same person that they got obsessed with before. But you have changed, you've healed, things have come to life, you're a different person now, and they're still replaying all these things in their head like they know who you are. And they have no idea who you are. This person is an idiot. They ain't catching up to my position. I get it on when the bomb is ticking, running tote. Yeah, there's a bomb ticking right now. It's gonna go off. You know what it is? When people stalk you, all right, or focus in on you and what's happening with your life, you're gonna be able to feel that. And you might find something out, like who's the one that's stalking you, who's the one that thinks that they know everything about you. You might find out who that is. And I think maybe once you find out who this person is that keeps gaslighting you and making it seem like they know who you are from the past, once you find out who this person is, a lot is going to change in your heart with how you feel about them. Ooh, the wheel in reverse with the 5 of swords in reverse. So some things are going to come out about possibly some people that have been talking behind your back, which is what this person's doing, right? Stalking is just, just because somebody stalks you, it doesn't mean that they like you. They could be stalking you because they hate you. They're obsessed, but it doesn't mean that that obsession is good energy. It's probably bad energy. When people get fixated on other people, that gets really dangerous because they take all of the focus that they need to be putting onto their life and they put it onto somebody else, and that puts them in second place, and nobody really realizes that. Like, getting obsessed with somebody, why? Even a celebrity, why? What's the point? So then they can take all your time and all your energy just by being obsessed with something that you can't have or that you don't know. Like, most of these celebrities are more fucked up than you could ever imagine. Just because they have money, just because there's something that looks like you want it, you can build that for yourself. How they get it and how it comes through their life isn't going to be the way that it comes through for us normal folk on planet Earth, right? The ones that are actually really getting hit with shit, not getting paid $1.3 million to have our hair dyed blonde for a company. Like, that's just obnoxious. Just, you know what you could do with that much money? Obnoxious. So, Page of Wands, 7 of Cups, Father of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, I believe it's this person who's talking shit. Somebody so the person who's talking could possibly be talking shit about you. Oh my God, look, the deck just split. Look at this. Look at how hard you're working. There's the 8 of Pentacles, okay? And the Lovers, and the King of Wands. So you're working your fucking ass off, working with things that you love to do because That's what the world is about, is work. Okay? And then the sun. And then look, there's the Tower in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. Like, somebody here has to move away from this person. So this King of Pentacles would be somebody who has their cake and is eating it too. So somebody who's got some money, they've built a foundation. Okay, they could have a couple of companies, they could run their own company, that could, put them in the boss of something. They're definitely in charge of something, whether or not it's just their own life, it's just their own farm, who knows. But the King of Pentacles, it's the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's somebody who doesn't want to be at home. It's somebody who doesn't want to grow their own empire. It's somebody who just wants to take down other people because they think that they're on a throne and they can do whatever the fuck they want. Entitled pieces of shit is what I call them. Okay? And the entitled pieces of shit that are on this earth are most likely the ones that are right in your face, that have the perfect mother and the perfect father and the perfect fucking little family, and everybody's rich and everybody's beautiful and everybody's this, but you don't actually know what's going on in their head, because each one of their heads is fucked, and I can guarantee you that, okay? Now I'm getting Blanco White, lie alone. Like somebody's lying, and they're even lying to themselves about what you're doing or what this other person's doing. All they're doing is they're calling something out prematurely to confuse people. Okay, so if they say, oh, how's little Cindy Lou doing? Or how's Steven doing? Oh, they're good. They're good. They've got their life under control. They're fucking around with me more than anything. Don't you remember 5 years ago when they spoke at a place, and 6 years ago when they took my car and then they didn't pay their bill and blah, blah, blah? Like, that's this motherfucker. Just like chirping at people about all of the things that you don't do, and just, they don't even know you. They're chirping about things that have happened fucking years ago. That's why it's so immature. Nobody wants to listen to them. And not only is it immature, but it's confusing to people. Like, why do you keep talking about your kid from fucking 10 years ago? Why do you keep talking about your friends from 5 years ago? Why can't you move on? Well, because they can't move on, because they're obsessed with talking shit behind your back. Okay? So their money is going to come... Oh my god, my fucking neighbors are talking on their balconies right now. Like, shut up. Screaming at one another right now. Like, fucking Jesus. So here we go. Tower in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. So the Tower comes down in reverse on them, which means they could lose something. They could lose their house. They could lose a business. They could lose their money pretty quickly. And that Ace of Pentacles comes in for you. Right? That's why the Sun's here. That's why they know how hard you're working. Okay, because there's things that you're in love with. There are things that you are doing in this world, right? And you need to move on from this. You've grown up. You're not this same person that this person just seems to want to stalk all the time because they're obsessed with who you were 10 years ago, 5 years ago. They have to get over it. You're a new light now. They're playing old things, and they don't need to replay that cassette anymore. It's done. It's over. You've changed. You're a fucking CD now. You're not a cassette. Cassettes were how long ago? Like, we're in CDs, DVDs, fucking upgrade all of a sudden, Like this person is playing you, and it's time to be done. It's time to put some focus in and put that light beam down on you, because you're not speaking ill behind these people's backs. So therefore, why do you have to get stuck in their old frame of mind? You don't. So you get to move on. And they get to lie alone now. And not L-A-Y alone, L-I-E alone. They get to lie alone because nobody wants to listen to their shit anymore. I found out. I gotta listen to Blanco White now. Oh, such a beautiful man. Thanks for watching. I believe this is going to be, I put this up as a Pisces reading, and so shall it be. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining, and I'm Moonshine. Have a wonderful fucking Sunday night, bitches.